Not a figure in textbooks, not the black and white caricature, but the man, the boy who failed, the soldier who bled, the dictator who burned the world. This is not admiration, this is a descent into horror. So what does a single day in Hitler's life look like if that day was his entire existence? Let's find out. I opened my eyes in 1889, a small Austrian town, Braunau am Inn. My father, Alois, strict, violent. He wants me to follow in his footsteps, to be a customs officer. My mother, Clara, soft, protective, the only warmth in my childhood. But even as a child, I am stubborn, defiant. I skip school, I doodle in notebooks, I want to be an artist. Vienna becomes my dream, the great city of culture, the capital of art. But Vienna rejects me, twice. The Academy of Fine Arts tells me, you have no talent. I am humiliated, broke. I live in shelters, surrounded by other outcasts. The world becomes cruel. I sell painted postcards on the streets, but in my bitterness I search for scapegoats, and I find them in propaganda. Pamphlets full of hate. I read them obsessively, Jews, Marxists, foreigners. It is easier to blame them than face the truth. I was not good enough. 1914. The Great War begins. I volunteer instantly. At last I have a purpose. The uniform gives me identity. The trenches give me brotherhood, but the trenches are hell. Rats crawl across corpses, frostbite gnaws at toes, gas burns the lungs. I am a runner, carrying messages across battlefields where bullets cut down men like wheat. I am wounded twice. They award me the Iron Cross. For the first time, I am somebody. But in 1918, everything collapses. Germany surrenders. In a hospital bed, blinded by gas, I hear the news. Defeat. Revolution. The Kaiser is gone. I rage. I feel betrayed. I convince myself we could have won, if not for traitors. Jews, communists, politicians. The stab in the back myth becomes my truth. And from this moment, my life no longer belongs to me. It belongs to vengeance. Munich, 1919. Germany is broken. Inflation devours wages. Children starve. Veterans wander streets. I attend political meetings, shouting in smoky beer halls. My words catch fire. People listen. They crave anger and I supply it. I join a small fringe group, the German Workers' Party. With me, it becomes something more. I rename it the National Socialist German Workers' Party, the Nazis. In 1923, I make my first move, the beer hall putsch. Armed men, raised fists, a march on power. It fails. I am arrested, but prison does not break me. Prison transforms me. Here I dictate Mein Kampf, a book of hatred, a blueprint for dictatorship. When I emerge, I am no longer just a failed soldier. I am a prophet of rage, ready to seize the nation. 1933. I am chancellor. The president dies. I merge both roles, chancellor and Führer. Supreme leader. The swastika flies from every building. My face fills every newspaper. My voice fills the airwaves. Goebbels spins propaganda. Children chant my name in schools. Parades march in my honor. I rebuild the army. I defy the Treaty of Versailles. I annex Austria. I carve up Czechoslovakia. I invade Poland. World War II begins. At first, victory is mine. France falls. London burns. My empire stretches wider than the Kaisers ever did. But behind the victories lies my greatest crime, the Holocaust. I build camps, Auschwitz, Treblinka, Dachau, gas chambers, crematoria, 6 million Jews, Romani, disabled, political prisoners. They vanish into smoke. This is my true empire, an empire of death, and still I tell myself I am invincible. 24 hours are over. I lived as Hitler, from failed artist to soldier to dictator to coward. What did it bring me? Nothing. Millions dead, cities in ash, my name cursed forever, and yet people followed me, people cheered me, people obeyed me. That is the real danger, because Hitler was not born a monster. He was made by poverty, bitterness, propaganda, and blind loyalty. And if history is forgotten, another day like this could happen again. I was Hitler for 24 hours, and it was the darkest day of my life. If this journey shook you, share it, not to glorify, but to remember. Because history is not just the past. History is a warning. And this story, the story of one day in Hitler's life, must never repeat itself.